everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to solve day 20 problem of this month on LeetCode. Before starting, if you guys haven't subscribed my YouTube channel yet, then please go ahead and subscribe it. Now without any delay, let's get started with today's problem. Problem number 944. Delete columns to make sorted. Very easy problem. So in this problem, you are given an array of n strings and all of the same length, right? The strings can be arranged such that there is one on each line making a grid, right? So for example, if your strings array is like this a b c b c e c a e, right? So if you write it like this, now see this is, let's say, line 0, line 1, line 2, right? So in this line 0 we have a, b, and then c, all are in increasing order, right? In the next line, we have B, C, and A. Oh, it's not increasing order, right? B, C, okay, but then A, no. Then here, C, after that we have E and E. Okay, it's good. Increasing order only, right? C and E and both are same, right? So what we need to do, you want to delete the columns that are not sorted lexicographically. Lexicographically means dictionary order. So after A, B should come, or maybe B come many times, right? Then C come, D come, then D may come many times, like this, right? But it's not like if A is coming, then two B's are coming, and then again A is coming. Then it's not bad. So it should be like this, right? Then it is correct. Okay, so lexicographically means nothing but dictionary order, right? So in the above example, if you see, zero indexed columns are A, B, and C, right? And column 2, right, we have C, E, E, right? They are sorted, while column 1, B, C, good, but A, right, B, C, A is not. So you would delete column 1. So we have to delete this column, right? So one column we are deleting here, right? So we have to return the number of columns that you will delete. That's it. Very easy, right? And here if you see the constants, right? So n is nothing but just strings dot length, right? N is from 1 to 100, right? And here strings I dot length is from 1 to 1000, right? And strings of I value consist of lowercase English letters only, right? Clear? So we can have this number of strings, right? And one particular string can have length from 1 to 1000, right? And n is from 1 to 100. Okay, we can have n number of strings in total. All right, so now here if you see C, D, G, good, I don't want to delete it. B, A, delete it now. I don't, if B and then after A, just delete it. I don't need to check further, right? Then here check this A, F, and I, good, right? So only one column you are deleting, right? Column 0 and 2 are sorted, but column 1 is not, so you only need to delete one column, right? So you can do one thing now. Here just calculate the length, right? So if its length is 3, then every other string is having length 3, right? So this length 3, so that simply means that you have to check the column 0, you have to check the column 1, and then you have to check the column 2, right? So all these columns you need to check, right? And now for this column 0, right, for this column 0, you need to check the string this, right? That is nothing but you can say s0, s1, and s2, right? Same before this one also you have to check string 0, string 1, string 2. For this one also you need to check string 0, string 1, string 2, right? So for column 0, right, so first we are picking C, then D, then G, all good, right? Then after that B and A. So here in this case it's not sorted, so just create one variable count and increment it and break it. Now we don't need to check column 2 further. Now start from column 3, then A, F, I, good. Okay, so only one time I incremented count, right? So I am returning out as 1. Here only one column 0 is there, so A, B, nothing is there, right? I don't need to delete anything. The grid looks as follow. A, B, column 0 is the only column and it is sorted, so you will not delete any columns. Now here see example number 3. So we have first I'm going to pick column 0. So in column 0, first I'm going to compare Z and Y. Okay, only this I need to compare, right? So but here it's not sorted, right? It's not sorted, so I will break, right? Now and increment the count 1 1, right? Okay, plus plus, so incremented count, so it becomes 1, let's say. The next time I'm going to pick column 1, right? Then we have Y, V, and S. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to compare this with this, right? So here it's we need to break it, right? So this is also not sorted. So here column count plus plus, so count become 2 total. Then I will take column 2. In column 2 I have x, u and r, so I will compare u and r, right? So u and this x, so again break it now. So count become 3 and that's it. So here I'm returning 3. All 3 columns are not sorted, so you will delete all 3. That's it. So this is the same thing I'm going to write in the code, right? So constant size is very small, right? So here int n is nothing but, you can say, strs dot length. So that is nothing but total number of strings in this string array, right? Now what is the length of one string, that also we need to calculate. So let's say length, len here, and here just you need to do one thing here. Since it is given that in the constant that the values, right, n values from 1 to 100, so definitely we will have at least one string, right? So here I will say strings of 0. Okay, just get the length of this particular string, right? So this is the same length for all, right? Then I'm saying that let's iterate column wise. So int j is equal to 0, j is less than length, and here j plus plus, right? So here this is nothing but I am going to say column wise, right? So here you can say column, right? Now same way here inside this you have to iterate over the strings that you have. So here what I'm going to do, here I'm going to write start my I from 1, right? Okay, and here I is less than n because I need to compare this string with my previous string, right? So previous and I have to compare, right? So here this is not, this is nothing but my row, right? Row wise, right? So first string, then second string, right? Row wise, right? Now here inside this what I'm going to do, right? So here I will just write if previous string, that is nothing but strs I minus 1. So previous string, the character at j column, the char at j column, right? If previous character, previous string and character at j column, if it is greater than, right, if it is greater than the current string and the char at j, right? So here this was the case, right? So this character, right, and this character we are comparing, right? So if this character z is greater than y, so we have to break, right? So if my this character is greater than this, then we have to break, right? Because we need it in increasing order, it's not like in decreasing order, right? It can be like this, same or increasing, same or increasing, like this we need. But if anywhere it is decreasing, right, so in that case we have to break. So that's why I'm checking if the previous character is greater than this, right, then in that case increment the count, right? So definitely we have to delete this, right? So here I'm going to create count plus plus, so we have to create one count variable, right? And here also we need to break it, right? Delete this column, early exit, right? So here I'm taking one variable int count is equal to 0, right? And here this for loop ends, and here I'm just going to simply return count. That's it, that's it, right? So here let's run the code, right? So see, all the test cases has been accepted, right? Now let's submit it, right? So our solution will be accepted. And what is going to be time complexity? So time complexity is going to be nothing but this length column into row, right? So this is what we are doing, right? Length into n, right? Or n into m, whatever you want to say, right? So that's it. So I hope that you guys are able to understand today's problem, and if you guys still have any doubts, then please feel free to ask in comment section. Till then, keep coding and keep practicing. We'll see you in the next video. Thank you, bye bye.